In this example, we have to construct a DFA that accepts the language in which every string starts with AB. So again, we have constructed a DFA that has the condition that a string must start with a starting symbol of the string should be AB. So let's see what type of language will be accepted by this string. Since every string must start with the AB, so it could be the smallest and the simplest string will be AB. Then it could be ABB, it could be AB double A, it could be AB BAB, and so on. So only thing that we have to figure out that every string must have the first two characters as AB. Okay, and further we have the input symbol, that is A and B only. So now let's start to construct the DFA. Now let's start with the initial state. We have this initial state as Q0. Now since the smallest symbol is AB, so we will construct the DFA for this smallest string. We get A and we reach at state Q1 because we have to remember that A has occurred, we will change the state. On getting B, we reach at state Q2 and this is the final state because the string is over and we reached on the final state. Now let's complete it. Now suppose in the starting we get B, because we have to start with AB. If we get B, we will reach at some dead state, and once we are on dead state, whether we get A or B, we will remain in the dead state. Now let's come to the state Q1. At Q1, if we get A, again we will go to the dead state because we need AB in the starting, and if we get A and A, then that string will not be accepted and will result into the dead state. Now come to final state Q2. At Q2, if we get A or we get B, we will remain in the final state because our initial condition has already been fulfilled, that we have started with AB. Now whether we get A or B after that, we will remain in the final state and the string will be accepted. So now let's test it. So suppose we are given the string AB, it's AB and double A. Now let's check it how it happens. So let's start with our initial state Q0. At Q0, when we get A, at Q0 we get A, we move to the state Q1, and at Q1 we get B. At Q1 we get B, move to the state Q2. At Q2 we get A, we will remain on the Q2. And in the last again we get A at Q2, we will again remain in the state Q2. So since Q2 is the final state, so this string will be accepted. So now let's see some other examples. Suppose we have double A, B, A, B. Let's check it out. We start with the initial state Q0. And at Q0, if we get A, at Q0, if we get A, we move to state Q1. Okay, at Q1, again we get A, and when at Q1 we get A, where we go? We go to the dead state. Go to dead state. Okay. At D, when we get B, we remain in the dead state. Again we get A at dead state. Whether we get A or B, we remain in the dead state. And further in the last, we get B at the dead state and we remain in the dead state. So this string will not be accepted. So only those strings will be accepted that start with the AB.